All right, today we've got a Lithgow #1 Mark III, made in 1916. These were very popular in World War I. Outstanding rifles used by both American troops and British troops in certain areas. If I can load it properly. Kind of hard to load at the bench. Well, all right. 10-shot magazine. SMLE, short magazine Lee Enfield rifle. We're going to group it at 100 yards with, I'm using the Harris 312 diameter Lee mold, gas checked on 16 grains of 2400. We'll see how it runs.
If you watch, you can see the bullet.
Yeah, you can see the shockwave behind it.
You can actually see the bullet. It's slow enough.
What?
You can actually see the bullet. It's slow enough.
One thing that I can say for the #1 Mark III and any Enfield variant, they may not be the most accurate in the world, but these things can sling some lead in the hands of a well-trained rifleman. They used to do the mad minutes with these, where they would just sling ammo at them as fast as they could with volley sights to replicate machine gun fire, and it scared the hell out of the Germans. Just hitting to the right, ain't it? Uh-oh.
He almost cut the rope.
All right, we grouped the cast loads, and we got some pretty decent accuracy considering. They were stringing a little bit. I think I might have had a slight variance in the charge, perhaps. But for intents and purposes, they were grouping fairly well. So I've got some 100 and I believe these are 74 grain surplus bullets that I've pulled out of some old obsolete ammunition that wouldn't work properly, and we loaded them up on 48 grains of Reloader 19. Let's see how they do. Now these should be a lot more stout in terms of recoil. Ouch, that shit is hot. Recoil is surprisingly mild on that load.
Well, it's grouping center, but looks like it's about 6 inches.
So I guess that bullet isn't a very good load, but at least it's fun to shoot. Now I've got that same load, but this is with the Remington brass, and it doesn't seem to compress the charge as much as that SMB brass. So let's try these and see if they shoot any different. That accuracy is not stellar, but at least it makes this thing talk a little bit, and that's what we're looking for.
Now that right there, that's a group.
I'll show that one up close.
Oh wow, holy crap.
That's an outstanding group. All right, we've been out here grouping the short magazine Lee Enfield #1 Mark III. So far, we've been getting wonderful results. But you know what? We're just not done having fun yet today. I have a feeling there's something else that we can do with this thing and have a lot more fun. Let's see what happens when we add a grenade launcher to this rifle. Original grenade launcher, cup. I've got a box of blanks. And we got some tennis balls. You guys like tennis? This is how I play tennis. Got an original box of blanks here. We're gonna load this puppy up. See what happens when we do a little launcheroo with the tennis ball. Have the safety off. All right, here we go. All right, that went about 75 yards. All right, let's try another one. Stay there. Careful. They in the camera for the most part. Whoa! That one went, it rolled up almost to 100 yards. Wow. All right, there you go, kiddo. All right, I'm gonna shoot one. You know what? Just for craps and giggles, you got the camera pointing that way, right? Let me shoot one like kind of straight. See if I can get it to like roll across the pasture. Now, normally the British soldiers would be firing Mills grenades out of these. There is a valve on the side that you can loosen and you can limit the amount of gas pressure. But in this case, I've got it closed all the way because we want it to go a long way. All right, let's try shooting one kind of straight. See how far it rolls. Ah, take this, you bastard!
Oh,
Ah! All right, one more.
cannot like that.
All right. Not bad. All right, we're gonna check out some of the groups that we fired with the number 1 Mark III. That was the first group. Point of aim was the center of that Caldwell orange peel. And it fell into about 2.5 inches with some horizontal or vertical stringing. Not bad though. And for reference, earlier this was a group that Chad fired with his iron-sighted K31 earlier. That's about the typical accuracy we've been getting out of the K31 today with the soft point commercial loads. Bear in mind that I am working with hand loads. That was the Lee cast bullet, the one that Ed Harris designed for the AK and SKS, the 155 312. Shot great. All right, second group we fired was this one right here. Not so great. That was with the S&B brass and the 174 grain pooled surplus bullets on 48 grains of reloader 19. However, once the reloader 19 fouled out the barrel a little bit, this was the next pattern. Dead to point of aim and a nice about 2-inch cluster at 100 yards. I'm really impressed with that accuracy because I cannot get that accuracy with my K31. So I think that says a lot for the number 1 Mark III. Also, here's the last group I fired, and you saw the rate of fire there. It was pretty quick. We got some nice stringing there with a few shots that I probably pulled, but that's 8 shots. So I'm pretty impressed with the accuracy, and I think this gives us a lot to go on. If I can get Ray to loan me this rifle, maybe for a little longer, I might do some more extensive work, see if we can get some better accuracy. Throw some of those Sierra, Match Kings in this or something, see how it does. But I'm happy with that accuracy, and I can wholeheartedly recommend the number 1 Mark III.